channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the second of two new releases from Deborah Lippmann for spring 2022. This is simply Irresistible, and this is the new limited edition 6-piece collection that features a palette of beautiful mauve and mauve toned shades. So all of these are cream formulas. They are opaque in 2 coats. So I'll be swatching everything for you at 2 coats. And I absolutely love this collection, and I'm so excited to share it with you. When I found out that the 2 releases for Deborah Lippmann for spring this year, that one was Galaxy and the other was a mauve palette, I was super excited, and these did not disappoint. So I am excited to show these to you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna swatch everything in 2 coats, and I'm gonna swatch everything over Deborah Lippmann's All About That Base CC base coat. And so we're gonna go ahead and get into the swatches, and then I would love to know what you guys think about these. Let me know which ones are your favorites. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. When you do, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you never miss new content here on my channel, because I'm going to be uploading a lot of new spring collections, and I'm really excited about that. If you guys have requests or video ideas or things that you want to see, please leave that information for me as well. So I appreciate all of you, all of your comments, all of your feedback. It means a lot. So please keep that coming. I appreciate you guys. And so let's just go ahead and get into the swatches. First up in the Simply Irresistible collection is No Diggity, a cool mauve cream. So all 6 polishes in this collection are cream finishes. I'm going to be swatching all of them at 2 coats and over the Deborah Lippmann All About That Base CC base coat. So great first coat here on this shade. The second coat, you get perfect opacity. All of the formulas in this collection are wonderful. As you can see here, this is a real purple toned mauve, but still pretty cool on the cool side for spring and summer. Absolutely beautiful way to start off this collection. So that's 2 coats of No Diggity. Next up is Whole Lotta Rosie. This is a rose cream. So at the risk of sounding like a broken record, once again, we have great coverage here on the first coat. This actually ended up being one of my favorites of the collection. I love this shade. I think that it's a beautiful take on rose. And again, I think that this collection in general transcends seasons. So it's going to be perfectly opaque here in 2 coats. As you can also see, these cream formulas are super glossy even before adding top coat, which I do have in my swatch photos. So that's 2 coats of Whole Lotta Rosie. Next up, we have Ooh La La. This is a lilac cream. So if you like neutral shades that are also a bit on the bright side, this is the perfect shade for you. I love the fact that you get the lilac tone here, but you also get a little bit of pink. So I think it's a perfect blend of purple and pink. And again, this entire collection is just such a great take on mauve, a great take on a nice nude palette. And so again, this is just another winner and perfect for spring. So that's 2 coats of Ooh La La. The next polish is called Goodebumps. This is a light mauve cream. So again, as we see here, great coverage on that first coat. Even the lighter shades in this collection, like this one, just have such great coverage. Perfectly opaque in 2 coats, as you will see here in just a moment. And again, just another beautiful neutral for spring and summer. I think if you're looking for nudes that are not, the typical kind of like more flesh colored or in the brown palettes, this would be a good one for you. Again, a beautiful transitional shade from winter to spring and then into summer. And again, another great formula and super glossy finish. So that's 2 coats of Goodebumps. The next shade is called Peaches. This is a peachy mauve cream. So this actually ended up being my second favorite out of the collection. I have been looking for more of a peach toned cream that also leans mauve, and this one is definitely it. Again, I don't need to say anything else about the formulas, but I will because this is perfect. And again, two-coat opacity. I think that I also really liked how this looked on my skin tone, and I really feel like this collection in general is going to look great on any skin tone, and I think that that's another huge selling point for this collection. So again, another beautiful shade that is absolutely perfect for this time of year. So that's two coats of peaches. And the last shade is called Feeling Myself, and this is a true mauve cream. So this is a really good shade to round out this collection, and if you are looking for something in the palette that is still a bit more of a traditional neutral color, then this is a great one for you. So as you can see here, again, perfect coverage in two coats. I really like this shade. This is a shade that I think would go great for just about any occasion, any time of year. And so another winner from this collection. I thought that this was the most chic of the collection. Gorgeous. So that's two coats of Feeling Myself. Okay, so there you have it, swatches of the new limited edition 6-piece collection from Deborah Lippmann, Simply Irresistible. So again, I am so excited to see or to hear what you guys think of this collection. I have a lot of thoughts about it. Overall, I mean, like I said, I absolutely love this set for a number of reasons. First of all, mauve is one of my favorite colors to wear on my nails. I say that all the time, but it's true. I think mauve is one of those timeless shades. I think that it's very classic. I think, you know, like I love a good dusty mauve, a more vintage looking mauve. And at the same time, I love how this collection also had some brighter shades. So a brighter take on mauve or mauve toned shades. So on their own, each of these polishes is not necessarily unique, but together as a palette, I just think that this is a beautifully curated palette of mauves, if that makes sense. I think that all of them come together to form a super cohesive set. I love the fact that all the finishes are the same. So if you want to do a Skittle Mani or you want to do a base for nail art, or of course wear them on their own or with a topper, you don't have to worry about different formulas. You know, they all perform the same. They're all opaque in two coats. And again, I just love, like some of these shades I didn't expect because it is such an interesting and even trendy take on mauve that I hadn't seen before. So I'm really excited about that. So when I sat down to swatch these, I predicted that my favorites would be Whole Lotta Rosie and No Diggity. And I ended up loving both of them, but my favorites were actually Whole Lotta Rosie and Peaches. I have some shades that are similar to this one, but not one that is this kind of muted or almost dusty or kind of like vintage looking. And so I fell in love with both of these right away. But like I said, the entire collection is beautiful. I do still really love No Diggity. I'm a sucker for these shades. This one reminds me of another Deborah Lippmann shade, When Lavender Returns, or Essie's Take Me to Thread. And you can say what you want, I can never have enough of these. So absolutely loved everything. If you like brights, especially for spring, I think Ooh La La will definitely be for you because it has that brighter kind of, another thing about this one is I thought it was a great blend of kind of like a pink and a purple, like it's kind of both to it. So if you don't want one or the other and you like something that's a little bit brighter, I think that this would be a good option. Another thing that I loved about this collection is that I think these shades would look good or be beautiful on any skin tone. So I love that as well. So yeah, I just think that this is a really, like I've said, cohesive, just beautifully curated palette of colors. And honestly, this is a palette of colors that I would wear whether individually or together all year. I think that these palettes like these colors like this, I think that they, you know, transcend seasons. I think that they also make great transitional shades. And so, yeah, I'm just super excited about them. And I hope that you guys will let me know which ones are your favorites, and let me know if you decide to pick up this collection. It is a 6-piece collection, so all of these come together. And of course, like you saw in the previous video, Light Years Ahead is also available now. And of course, these are available individually. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much again for watching. It means a lot to me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.